Good morning, Your Honor. This is for you, based upon my analysis of the position you are in. It's a urgent message. It's an empowering message. I feel empowered, being in the world but not of the world. Always observing the dirty world and thinking, boy, this is a really dirty world. Um, Hello, whoever's watching. Dirty world based upon my upbringing and training by my programmers, mom and dad. They programmed me when I popped out of mom. They instilled in me their beliefs, much like most of us as kids. And what was instilled over the last um, 6 decades, I have seen and witnessed and conveyed is really negative. Really negative. What has devolved into the human species, both from a micro personal viewpoint analysis, evaluation, and also macro that I've been watching for a long time. And with all of the information, including up and until this morning when I sent that document by this 3,000 people studied this vax. Simply, they came up with the fact that it is that level of evil, the collusion between the Food and Drug Administration and pharmaceutical and government, because it's all about the money. And, Your Honor, it's all about the money. Money, money, money. And it says, and I have experience, and you have also, I do believe, on an intimate level, these things which I am about to speak. Now, this is New Testament, and I hope you do as much as I pay homage and respect to the Old Testament. I do hope you afford me the same respect when I read the following. That encourages me, and I hope this encourages and impassions you to get your ass going with greater conviction for the following reasons. This is 2 Timothy. I'm just going to start reading. Evil in the last days. But understand this, Yossi, in the last days, terrible times will come. They're pretty terrible. Let's check these off. Terrible times? Well, all indicators say that we're going to starve. No kidding, farmers and everybody, we're going to starve. Even the UN, we're going to starve. Droughts and hurricane season coming up, and vaxes and double vaxes and upheaval and wars and Ukraine and Russia and nukes and Taiwan and China and debt and more debt and misery and suffering and inflation. No baby formula, no tampons. They're killing babies. What does it take to see this? But this is continuing with scripture. Understand this. In the last day, terrible times will come. Men and women will be lovers of themselves. Hello. That's all I experience. That's all I experience is people that love themselves. Lovers of money. We don't need to say it. Boastful, arrogant, abusive, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, unloving, unforgiving, slanderous, without self-control, brutal, without love of good. Now, that's a pretty apt description of what I live and have observed in our life. And it has changed over 6 decades. Evil in the last days. These are unequivocally the last days based on what I have experienced miraculously in my own life, what's happened in the last year, meeting you, sir, what you've done, what I brought to the table, new economy, and also a spiritual kingdom that is up in the cloud, and everything that you know about. Women will be lovers of money, lovers of themselves, boastful. Are women boastful? Are they arrogant? Are they abusive? Hello, Amber Heard. Disobedient to their parents, ungrateful, unholy, unloving, unforgiving, slanderous without so pretty negative. Yeah, they are. For people love only themselves and their money. They will be boastful, proud, scoffing at God, disobedient to their parents, ungrateful. They will consider nothing sacred. God, I've experienced that. Nothing is sacred. Nothing. God is mocked. Christians are mocked. Jesus, Moses, Jewish people are mocked. So the all-encompassing micro, macro, it's ubiquitous, seemingly everywhere. It is the end times, and I just like watching, knowing I am protected. Psalm 91: dwell in the secret place of the Most High, under the shadow of the Almighty. 1,000 shall fall at my left or right hand, 10,000 at my right hand, but it shall not come upon me. Last sentence: because he hath loved me, I will show him my mercy. I will set him on high. I will save him and show him a long life and my salvation. Now that's me. Because I'm not, oh, am I going to boast? No, this is a fact. I'm not a lover of myself. I'm not a lover of money. I can be boastful, but it's a parody of my insecurity and the way I know people look at me. But I'm not arrogant. I'm not abusive. I'm not disobedient to my parents. I love my parents. I can't believe my kids. When do your kids grow up, sir? Well, yours may be different, but man, ungrateful. I'm not ungrateful. I'm not unholy. I'm not unloving. I'm not unforgiving. I'm not slanderous. I have self-control. I'm not brutal. Oh, I can be fucking brutal. Can I? It's hard. It's unless somebody really is fucking with me, then I will fight back with a vengeance. Not my vengeance, the holy, righteous vengeance. Without love of good. That's where I have been. That's where I am residing as a mind in this, as a spirit in this body. It is over. You know it, Rover. No more holding back. With all abandon, push forward with what you're doing. What are you doing? Sending me videos. I like them. End times, act accordingly. Whoever watches this, there is no doubt. There is no doubt. It can be proven at every level of society, families, governments, communities. Bad. So, sir, what's my point? I think you got it. 8 minutes.